Good morning. Namaste. Let's begin now. Sit comfortably, relax yourself, gently close your eyes. Just become aware of your surroundings, the room in which you are sitting. Then bring attention to the body. Feel the body from outside and inside. Become aware of the breath. Feel the breath flowing in and out. The breath is the one which gives life to the body. It's something like the computer or the mobile. Only when there is enough charge, then these instruments can work. It may have great capacity, the computer or the mobile, and maybe it can do all sorts of functions. But if there is no charge, if the battery is down to zero, then nothing will work. So, similarly, this body is also the most sophisticated instrument. With every inhale, the charging is going on. It is the life giving breath. Every inhale is full of prana shakti. Full of oxygen. So, this is what is making it possible for us to use this beautiful, amazing, sophisticated instrument in order to experience the daily life. If there is no inhale, then it means the charging has stopped. Immediately, the body will drop dead. The computer or the mobile will remain as it is. It will just not work. But this body is so sophisticated. Once the breath stops, it will start disintegrating. And it is made up of the 5 elements. So all those 5 elements will just return back to their original place. So the first breath is called the birth, and the last breath is called the death. So whether it is birth or death, that belongs to the body, not to us. We are Atma. We are life itself. We are that which gives life to the body. We ourselves are that Prana Shakti. That Prana Shakti which flows in and around this body, we call as Atma. Similarly, the whole world, each one of us, and the whole world, even the whole creation, is breathing. It is inhaling in its own way and receiving the Prana Shakti. And it is exhaling in its own way and allowing the circulation of this Shakti to happen. Through all the living creatures in the whole cosmos, this circulation of Prana Shakti is happening. So not only we are alive, all the living creatures around us obviously are breathing in their own way, and there is aliveness. And through us, Bhumi Devi is also a living being. She is alive, breathing through us. The earth is her body. In the same way, every star, every planet, every galaxy is a divine being. Every universe, the whole cosmos is a divine being. The whole cosmos is the body of God, Paramatma. And each one of us is like one cell, or maybe like one molecule in the body of God. And each planet, solar system, the solar system, the structure itself is like that of an atom. Maybe the solar system is like one atom in the body of God. And each one of us is like one tiny particle. Maybe each galaxy is like one organ. Each universe is like one part of the body, like hands or feet or ears, etc. And all of it put together is the body of God, the whole cosmos. This is what is shown when Krishna gives darshan of his Virat Roop to Arjuna. He shows his vast body inside his body is the whole creation. So all of these things are clearly shown through the stories in all our scriptures. And even more in detail, it is explained to us in the Upanishads how we are not this body alone. Actually, we are Atma. Atma and Paramatma are always one. Our true self is we ourselves are God. And God is nothing but infinite spaciousness filled with infinite awareness. Just feel that your own true self. All of us put together are that vast infinity. If there is only formless spaciousness, awareness, then we cannot have any experiences. Also, we just remain as that. So, for a long time, God just remains like that. As just awareness. And there are no forms, no physical forms. So there is only an empty spaciousness, empty of forms. Then at some point, God, Bhagavan, has a desire to have experiences. This is when there is a stirring, there is a movement within this vast, spacious awareness. Earlier, it was in a stillness. Now, a movement happens. That movement is what is heard like a omkar. So that is the beginning of the creation. but the whole creation is not happening slowly, step by step, like how we think. It's not like a linear experiences like we have here. One thing happening after another in a linear fashion, step by step. It's not like that. When the creation happened, it all happened all at once. The whole creation, the whole cosmos appeared instantly. And then the awareness, the consciousness, which is everywhere, it localizes itself or focuses on different parts of the creation in order to experience that. It's something like there is a vast exhibition. The whole exhibition is already there, but we walk in and slowly we go to one stall, experience whatever is there. Then we move to the next stall. Then we experience whatever is there. So we are going step by step from one stall to another to experience. But God or Paramatma is that which can experience the whole exhibition in one shot. Atma is that localized consciousness which goes from stall to stall and experiences separately, one by one. So when we think we are separate from others, separate from each other, then it is as if we are like a separate Atma, going from one stall to another and experiencing one after another. But when we understand the truth that we are all one, all the Atmas put together, and much, much more than that, all put together is Paramatma. When we are, when we remember this truth, that we are all one, then the false thinking drops away, the false beliefs will drop away. And whatever each soul experiences, all the souls will experience that simultaneously. For example, if in the body one cell is feeling a pain, it's not that only that cell feels the pain, the whole body feels it, because the body knows that it is one organism. It is only the mind which gives a name and a label. It gives a label to different organs, different parts of the body. And creates a feeling of separation. Whereas if we remain centered in the heart and we just feel the body, drop all the names and the labels, then we can feel the whole body as one organism. So if there is some discomfort or pain in the leg, the whole body feels it, not only the leg. So there are some planets in the cosmos where all the living beings there, they are no longer in the illusion of separation. They all are all the time experiencing the oneness. They can feel themselves like one cell, and they can also feel themselves like a whole, one whole body. Such beings we call like ascended masters or enlightened beings. So there are some star systems like that. We know some of them, like Sirius, Pleiades, etc. Pleiadians, all the souls on this star, they all are enlightened. The whole star. They feel themselves as full oneness, one body. And there are some people on the earth who can communicate with them. So they bring these messages to us about these ascended beings, enlightened beings. So it is not that there is life only on this planet. Naturally, in the whole cosmos, in the whole creation, it is full of life. The life forms may be different, much different from here, or maybe there may be some similarities also. Anyway, there is life everywhere, not only on this planet. And this light of awareness, the Prana Shakti, which is full of unconditional love, is filling in more and more abundantly and rapidly in the whole earth. Because now millions and millions of people are sitting in meditation and doing some spiritual practice in their own way. So each one is receiving more and more unconditional love, divine light, and the Prana Shakti. So very rapidly, all the false beliefs and thinking is dropping away. So day by day, each one is becoming more and more enlightened. That means filling with more light, the light of wisdom, the light of knowledge, the light of Prana Shakti. Just feel that we can feel those changes in the body, physical body. We can feel it in all the bodies. Our energy feels different. The pranamaya kosh, the etheric body, we can feel the changes in the energy. We can feel our emotional body. How are the emotions? Just now, we can feel it becoming calm. And feel the mental body. As we hear the truth, all the false thinking gets erased. False beliefs are getting erased. Every day, more and more. Whatever is false is getting erased. And the truth is shining like a bright and brilliant light. So the mental body is also getting purified and shining more and more brightly day by day. All the bodies are getting purified as we listen to the truth. as we understand the truth. And this light is going deep within. Day by day, it is going deeper and deeper within. All the unconditional love is flowing deeper and deeper within. And all sorts of memories are stored in every cell. So, at the cellular level, all the false thinking is getting erased as more and more love and light fills in. So, take attention deep within. Feel the sensations deep inside. Feel how every cell is getting flooded with unconditional love, the light of wisdom, and the abundant energy. Ignorance is compared to darkness, and wisdom is compared to light. So, as more and more light of wisdom flows in, automatically the darkness of ignorance is disappearing. That is why we have this custom of lighting the lamps. We have an image of God. We have a small puja room in the house where we keep the pictures of God. So those images of God, they are representing our own true self. We are not separate. When we see this image of God, it is like looking into a mirror. When we look into the mirror, we see our own face. If we don't have a mirror, we cannot see our own face. So similarly, that image of God is like a mirror. It is showing us who we truly are. And that image of God is representing all the divine qualities. Those are all there within us. Maybe it is activated or not activated. That's the only difference. Then we light the lamp in front of this image of God. So, lighting the lamp is symbolic. It is representing the light of wisdom and that fire, it has a warmth also. That is the warmth of unconditional love. When that is lit, the darkness disappears. So when we see our own true self, remember the truth of who we are. That I and God are one and the same. Bhakt and Bhagavan are one and the same. We are just pretending to be separate in order to have experiences. Then we also say the prayer. Om Asatoma Satkamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So if we don't understand the language, we think it is a prayer from the devotee to God. But when we understand the meaning, it is like an affirmation. So the meaning is lead me from untruth to the truth. And lead me from darkness to light. And lead me from death to immortality. When this is achieved, then there is peace, Shanti. We experience the peace. So truth is that light. When we understand the truth, it is like lighting the lamp. This dispels the darkness of ignorance. And how do we go from death to immortality? When we realize the truth that I am not the body. So body has a birth and a death. Not me. And who am I? I am that life-giving awareness itself. I myself am life. I am that which gives life to the body. And that life, the prana shakti, that is immortal. It is always there. It has no beginning and no end. That prana shakti, it may enter into many bodies to have a variety of experiences. So when we realize that I am not the body, that naturally means that we are the Pran Shakti. We are the soul. And the soul, Atma, Paramatma are one. There is no separate my life and your life. It is only one infinite life. That is called immortality. So the truth will help us to let the false identities drop away and realize who we truly are. And then we know that we are this immortal, ever present life-giving awareness. So every day we light lamps in front of the image of God, but we are not remembering this truth. We are just mechanically doing these things, thinking I am separate, God is separate. So it's time now to understand, remember the truth. But the rishis were so clever. They made all these customs for people to follow so that one day what is kept for them, maintained for them in a symbolic form, one fine day, all this darkness of ignorance will be lifted and we will understand the truth. So, daily lighting of the lamps and chanting the prayers, any prayer, whichever we know, focusing on the image of God and feeling that bhakti, that devotion. Bhakti itself, devotion itself is the unconditional love. So, by doing all this daily, whether we understand or not, that has helped to clear away the darkness to a great extent. And that is why we have got attracted to meditation. And through the meditation, we are receiving the right knowledge. And by that, we are waking up from this dream. The dream is all the false beliefs. When all the false thinking and beliefs drop away, that is called awakening. So the Guru and God and the enlightened masters, they are those who have fully woken up from the dream. Fully they have allowed everything that is false to drop away. They also went through the same process like what we are going through. At some point, they also had forgotten everything. Then gradually they began remembering the truth. And finally, they were remaining only as the Paramatma self, completely free from all that is false. So that process is happening here also, day by day. With every exhale, we are relaxing, opening up, becoming receptive, allowing, softening, softening physically, emotionally, mentally, so that we can receive consciously, abundantly, all the love and light. This Pran Shakti, it is also like a fire, Agni. This burns away. When we allow it to enter, it will just burn away all that is false. All those changes happen almost instantly. It will happen at the energy level, aura level. And we feel it like a deep peacefulness, calmness, stillness, silence. Just feel it. Enjoy this beautiful feeling. We can even see it in the breath. By now, almost the breath is so slight, like a small flutter of a feather. There is hardly any movement, and we can feel the gap between the breath clearly. There's a tiny inhale and a clear, big gap, stillness. Then there's a tiny exhale. Again, there is a clear, big gap. And we can feel the deep stillness, the expanding stillness and silence. This is our true state, Atma, Paramatma, Sthiti. Feel this, your true self. Enjoy this. But at the physical level, it takes time because the body is like a solidified light. So, for changes to happen at the physical body level, it takes little more time. So, we may feel it like a tiredness, sleepiness, discomfort. So, we should be patient and allow the body to adjust to all these changes. Give the body enough rest. Try to relax and drink more water, drink more lime juice. That will help to flush out the toxins which are getting released. Sometimes we may have a cold or a cough or a headache or lose motion. This also is clearing away, flushing out of the toxins. So we can try to avoid allopathy medicines, pouring more artificial chemicals inside will disturb the body. Instead, we can take some home remedies, some herbal teas, or homeopathy or Ayurveda. So, some natural remedies will support the body. Because gradually, day by day, this physical body is transforming into a light body. We cannot see the difference with the eyes. There are some people who are clairvoyants. They can see the energies, so they can see. But many of us, with the normal vision, we cannot see this. But we can feel the changes. We can feel how we are more and more calm in the daily life. The anger is lessening. The fear and anxiety is lessening. We are more accepting and allowing, more forgiving. Maybe even our speech is reducing, the voice volume is softening. If we observe ourselves, how we were 1 month ago or 6 months ago, and how we are today, we can see clearly the difference. So, when we just surrender to the divine source, when we open up, relax, allow, accept, receive, then this divine power begins to work on us on all levels. And all the changes, whatever is required, will happen smoothly, easily, harmoniously. There's no need to struggle and strive. Surrender to the divine power. That is the easiest, smoothest, safest way. Like how a mother fully takes care of the child, in the same way, the divine power will take care of us. Feel the deep relaxation. Feel the deep safety and protection. Always we are supported, safe and protected. The whole universe is supporting us. Just feel this. All the gods and masters, they have only the same message for us. Just surrender to us completely. We will take care of you. So let us have that trust and the faith and the confidence. Let us have that great devotion and the patience. If we wait patiently, we will be fully taken care of. Whatever we require, that will naturally flow to us effortlessly. So let us feel that and let us support the body. Just feel the whole body from inside and outside. Feel the sensations. Feel how it is so deeply relaxed now. So, throughout the day, let us remain with the breath and be fully trusting, surrendered. Have the trust and confidence that we are fully taken care of. So, there's nothing to worry about, and we can be relaxed and allow the daily life to unfold as it is. So now slowly lift up the hands, touch the face, ears, head, neck, shoulders, arms, hands. Touch the front of the body, legs. Touch the back of the legs, back. This helps to integrate everything at the body level. Now cover your eyes with your palms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly blink your eyes behind the palms and slowly open the eyes. Thank you so much, all of you, for joining in. Have a lovely day.